ADA, we start with daily chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. First of all, if you refer to our analysis, we have been looking for the flat, and we mentioned we are looking for the reversal, but as we can see, the way is moving is very corrective, and still we want to see whether we can get the reversal and the price can retest the previous top or not. This is what we have been looking for. And if we move to forward chart, as I explained, based on daily chart, we have been looking for this flat, right? But the way the price is reversing is very corrective. And we should, even in my last analysis, I mentioned May, we can expect this one as a flat in relative to this for one move drop, all right? And what I want to highlight here that we're looking for the price as a reversal. This means we want to see the price retest the previous stop, but the way it's moving is really corrective. There is a possibility this one turn to a bigger correction and the price drop. This means still we are within this down move. Okay, and the only thing is from now we try to look for buy. We are not interested in the sell, and any trade for buy, if we get any trade setup, we take it, and if we see it's not moving in our direction, we start to manage it, because we need to see the breakout of this correction in the bigger picture. Any trade within this correction is a short-term trade, and even we can expect this one turn to a correction, deeper correction relative to this. Okay, because the way the price is reversing is very corrective, but still I'm looking at this as a corrective movement relative to this. That means any trade for buy, I will take it. And as I mentioned, if it's not moving in our direction, we start to manage it. And what I can see here, first, if I want to put this one in relative to this move, even if we can expect this one drop and drop to 1.45, because we're looking at the 61% of this move. Okay, because still, if we put this one, we can consider this one as a flat, and we can expect the price to go as one more drop. That's why if he wants to look for trade for buy, we need to see the correction of flag here. If the price it give us a correction of flag, then we can have entry above that, and if we get any trade set off as a short move, we can take it, and with the breakout of this stop, the previous stop, we start to manage it. All right, anyway, right now we don't have any trade setup, and the ways move is really corrective. But if we want to look for trade, as I mentioned, we are more interested to look for buy. We have to wait to get the correction, at least a flag. Then if we want to look for trade, we can put our entry above the flag. And what we want the price sharply continue, and we need to see the breakout of the previous stop. Okay, this is a short-term trade, because after that we want to see whether the price can continue or not. All right, this is the only way we can look for trade. That means if we want to look for the short-term trade as a buy, we need to see the flag or correction here. Okay, anyway, we don't have a really good trade setup. In the bigger picture, the way is reversing is really corrective, and we should know that we can expect this one turn to a deeper correction and even the price drop. That's why we want to look for trade for buy. If the price cannot break the previous stop, we should like at least move our stop loss to break even or take out the trade. Okay, anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share, but right now we don't have any trade setup. The only thing is if we get, as I mentioned, flag or correction, we can look for the short term buy, and simply we cannot buy because we can expect this one even turn to a flat, and even if the price drop, we can expect the price drop to 1.45. That's why if we want to look for buy, we have to wait and see the correction of flag. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.